Welcome, everyone, back to Settle It and Smash. Last time, we decided #1 contenders for the Double Team Championships in Lucina and Ludwig, and we also decided the first team captain for one of the Squad Strike teams, which is also Lucina. Hey, welcome. Tonight we've got some more exciting things for you. Lucina is going to be holding team tryouts. Marth is forcing her to help. Let me rephrase that. Marth forcing her to have a match to try and figure out who is going to represent Marth's team. You see, it's technically Lucina's team. Lucina working for Marth by force. Marth could walk out of our next big event with all of the gold, basically. 2 of them would be on Lucina, but, you know, he could just be like, give me the gold, and she has to do it. No Marth here tonight. He just refuses to show up. She could be a part of the Blue Man group. I mean, if Marth wants her to be. So that's the downside of not having any free will for yourself. Can't really make those choices on your own. See, she has 2 fights in one evening, and he still got her out here working. And meanwhile, he's out taking a rest somewhere, not even showing up to the show. Horrible champion. Rob going to continue training for his match against Marth at the next big event, which we will be able to fully announce what it is next week. And we've got some other stuff. We've got the other qualifier to see who's going to be the other Squad Strike team captain. So we're gonna just jump right into this. And right out of the gate, Lucina's going to be having her team tryouts. Which, I guess I should actually make sure, because I think last time I messed up and Final Smash meter was off for half of this. No, it's on, okay. Well, let's, also if my mic is too loud, let me know and I'll move back some. I notice it's getting into the red occasionally. Just a random stage. So, actually I messed this up. I'm actually an idiot. I just messed this up again, I forgot. This is not a 3-stock match. What Marth is having Lucina do is go out here with a 5-minute time limit. And anyone who can get a better score than Lucina in this match will be added to the Squad Strike team. It's that simple. He just says, go out on any stage, do your best. By the way, I learned from the Naruto stream yesterday, I've learned my lesson, so I've got another monitor right here next to me to show me when frames are dropping. But if it gets real laggy and I haven't noticed it, feel free to let me know. And it's just gonna be Lucina and 4 random competitors. They have 5 minutes to try and get a higher score than Lucina to make it onto the Squad Strikes team. And it's gonna be Peach, Corrin, Mecha Ridley, and Dark Pit. Honestly, all of these competitors would be great teammates for Lucina to have on her Squad Strike team heading into the next big event. Come on, Mega Man. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I was thinking to myself, well, also, what is Dark Pit doing? Mecha Ridley almost taking him out. Frosty Vam says Dark Pit. Remember, they don't need to win this match to be put on the team. They just have to have a better score than Lucina. Theoretically speaking, all 4 of these competitors could make it onto her Squad Strike team. It's probably not going to be Dark Pit since he just lost a life. But, you know, this is basically just a bit of scouting here. Dark Pit could be turning around and getting a kill there. Lucina, I don't believe, has gotten any kills or deaths, though. So this... never mind, she just died. So they say this could turn into a fight to just stay in the positives. We both know that Marth would in a heartbeat hire Mega Man as a lone hitman. Absolutely, and we all know Mega Man would do it too. If I was on there, I would just go for Lucina. That would be the smart thing to do. I don't know, but you have to consider, like, in all fairness, and I didn't really consider, well, I consider this to an extent. I was like, alright, Lucina's going to have her tryouts. I wonder who's going to be willing to work for Marth. Because even though Lucina's team captain, you are working for Marth once you're on this team. And really, I gotta say, I can see all 4 of these individuals being willing to do whatever it takes for a shot at some gold. a fitting 4 competitors here. Especially Mecha Ridley and Dark Pit. But you do have to consider, some of these people, maybe they want to make it on the team, but they don't want to work with some of these others. Maybe Mecha Ridley doesn't want Peach on the team. Maybe he feels like Corrin would hold him back or something. Maybe he wants to be the only dragon. He might go for them to try and keep them from getting on the team. Even Peach? I mean, you know, we don't know enough about Peach. She's barely been on here. For all we know, by the way, Dark Pit just almost killed Rathalos with a shot to the head. We don't know anything about Peach. For all we know, Peach could be even more dastardly than Marth. She hasn't really done anything. You think someone can be the monarch of a kingdom for their entire life by keeping their hands clean all the time? I don't think so. I get Corrin because it's the only way for her to get some screen time. Yeah, no, I feel that. Corrin doesn't have any alliances. I respect that. Nobody has to question Mecha Ridley or Dark Pit. That Star really taking a few people out. And Starfy's helping them get in that area. But who's going to get that final smash? You know, I gotta miss. If I'm Marth right now, I'm thrilled with these people that have shown up to tryouts. You know, all 4 of these great teammates, especially if you get all 4. I think Ridley just fell to his death. Yep, he fell asleep midair, fell to his death. Bad move by Ridley. That could end up costing him as we approach the final minute 45 of this match. I of course have no idea what the score is here. We're just gonna have to wait and see how it plays out at the end, but that's going to be another death for Dark Pit. I really feel like Dark Pit's going to end up in the negatives and not be making it onto the Squad Strike team, and I got to be honest, after we saw his performance in Mementos and Jigglypuff's Palace, I got to feel like maybe Dark Pit might be the weakest link in this fight. Although we do have quite a few people dropping. I feel like Mecha Ridley might win this fight. If I was Marth, I would want Peach the most for money purposes. Well, he's the $1 million Marth. He already has all the money in the world. He doesn't need more money. If anything, he needs a heavy hitter like Mecha Ridley. Because, you know, this is the, you know, he's focused on his Ultimate Championship. Marth, he's in charge of the people going for the Squad Strike and Tag titles, but he's not in those matches. So he wants to make sure he has a team that'll do what he says and be able to come out on top and win for him. And Mecha Ridley might be exactly that. Maybe Peach needs an alliance in order to stop being kidnapped by Bowser and Donkey Kong. Didn't Donkey Kong only kidnap Pauline and not Peach? Is that true Mario lore? Or am I a little bit mistaken? I notice we're dropping frames occasionally, so if it gets noticeable, let me know. Because right now it seems like it may not be very noticeable, but it might get there. We've added new ways for moderators to pause chat. I'm good, thanks, though. 5, 4, what's it going to be? Lucina getting a point right there at the end, making it a bit harder for some of the others, possibly. Let me rephrase that. Peach has the most assets out of everyone in the Smash universe. But it's true Mario lore. Clap, clap. Corrin actually come out victorious, and all 4 of them have beaten Lucina. Oh my god, Lucina's score was terrible. Peach was the only other person in the negatives. I mean, those were the rules, and there you have it. There's your Squad Strike team. Ludwig was going to be working double duty, but now that we have 4 others right here, Ludwig's going to be able to get a break. I mean, he still has to do the double team championship match with Lucina. But you know what? Peach, Mecha Ridley, Corrin, and Dark Pit are with Lucina on her Squad Strike team, and that is a hell of a team that someone's going to have to go up against. We're going to find out who later on tonight. Corrin really didn't want to end up in the Forgotten Zone. Yeah, she sure didn't. Now that we've had that nice opener, let's have a chat requested match. What kind of fight does chat want to see? This is a chat match now. What's your rule set? What kind of rules are you looking at here for your match? Well, we'll do this one step at a time. Chat can put their fight together. I am going to put a veto on using people that are going to be used later on. Alright, stock. Just 3 as usual. Any extras? 4 stock. Alright. CPU level 9, of course. Any particular items on or off? Low, medium, or high? We'll get to the characters in a bit. Is there any particular items you want to adjust it or leave as is? How we feeling here? Maybe we want a fancy item gimmick. Maybe only bombs. Maybe only these 2 collectible parts in crates to get them. Maybe only Pokeballs. Maybe only beehives. Maybe nothing. Maybe literally no items. We're losing a few frames. High warp. Like, exclusively high warp star? Is that what you're saying? Like, nothing but warp stars on high? Alright, that's certainly gonna be something. We are actually dropping some frames, so hopefully this doesn't continue to be, like, horrible. Any preferred stage? Pick one of these. I can go to custom stages if you want. Any kind of preference. We could just do random. We could do random custom. I always forget this is a stage. I forget a few of these are stages. WarioWare is requested. I'll have to find it, but I'll find it eventually. See, I remember what stages are. I just don't remember what their little icon is. There it is. We're gonna go with WarioWare. We're taking turns here. People picking which. How many people in this fight? And is it a free for all, a tag team? What's our feeling here? What are our thoughts on the number of people and whether or not it's free for all or tag? Oh, Sleepy Dunk sprawled out. Big chicken legs. 1-on-1. Alright, I'd say each of you pick a character then. And we'll see who comes out on top. If you would like to see the me characters I have, here's a bit of a list of them. Otherwise, you can just pick any of these various characters. Ultra wants the wall. A big pick here. And Purple Greninja is his opponent. There it is. You know, two competitors we haven't really seen much of. I almost said we haven't seen them in a while, but I feel like Greninja may have been on the last show. Either way, it's 2 characters we don't see a ton of. This could be a good opportunity for them to make a show of themselves. You know, you gotta win some mini games. You gotta grab some warp stars. You gotta do whatever's necessary to come out on top here. We still have a few open slots, I believe, for the next big event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 4 open slots for matches on the next big event. So, you know, this could be a good time to make a name for yourself. You know, maybe get yourself some kind of match just to get some screen time, get a payday. Who knows? Someone could come out being really impressive here. Both of them turning giant. Warp Star almost connecting onto the wall. Greninja needs to... Oh, look out, but gets killed anyway. 2 agile hard hitters here. One a bit more agile than the other. One hits a bit harder than the other. But both good nonetheless. Both have similar range as far as I can tell. Don't move. Oh, and Greninja. No, I think they both moved. Yeah. Well, you can't win them all. But Ike is certainly trying. Brilliant play by Ike there. And Greninja able to dodge midair. Will the Mega Man be on the show today? I'm not sure. It's certainly possible. I don't believe he is scheduled for a match, but that doesn't mean he can't show up in one of the random slots. It doesn't mean he can't show up in one of the fan-voted matches later. We have 2 more chat-made matches later on after this one. Big smash there by Ike, who now has his final smash. ready. Greninja better look out. He could get hit by that great Aether. Oh, that would have been a good time for Ike to hit it. Nice up smash. He is saving his final smash for a good combo there. It's fine, Wall. Not moving is tricky for me, too. You would think if anyone would have an easy time not moving, it would be a Wall. Neither one choosing to taunt, but Greninja taking big advantage of grabbing those Warp Stars. Getting as many of them off as possible now with a final smash of his own. Needs to be careful for Ike. Ike has a full stock advantage, but just hits him dead on with the Warp Star. And the Wall comes out victorious in this matchup. Now, speaking of coming out victorious, last week in the Ganondorf Open Challenge, which I believe I accidentally didn't do on Final Destination, which I'm supposed to. But I actually don't remember. I also may have had items off. I don't remember if I did the Ganondorf Open Challenge right or not. How long has the stream been going on for? Like a little less than... it's been going on for like 20 minutes, but 5 of it was pre-stream, so... I'd say 10-15 minutes most. Not that long, only 2 matches so far, yeah. I knew my pick of the Wall was going to win. Either way, it's time for the Ganondorf Open Challenge. No items on. Final Smash meter is on 3 stock. Last time, Ganondorf defeated Link very impressively. However, he has lost to Kirby in the past. So he's still got a ways to go to prove himself. Has his training paid off, or was last week a fluke? We're going to find out as he fights Rosalina and Luma. And you know what? This is a bit of a test. If he loses to Rosalina and Luma here, he may as well give up his Smash career. But something tells me that's not going to happen, as we are seeing him go absolutely nuts. Luma already dead, and that's going to be real bad for Rosalina. Almost got her with a down smash, tries to spike her off the edge. Well, who doesn't lose to Kirby? Good point, good point. Kirby, very tough individual. Nice Warlock kick. Rosalina trying to stay out of Ganondorf's way. This is basically a punching bag for Ganondorf here. We saw him put a hell of a fight. I don't know what Rosalina was going for there, but Ganon took advantage of it. Every now and again when you're training, you just need someone. You need a bit of a jobber. You need someone who's going to make you look real good. And that's exactly what's happening here for Ganondorf. He was embarrassed against Kirby in that first Open Challenge, but as you can tell, he took that hiatus this series had to heart, and he spent it training and perfecting his skills. Although he could get caught by the final smash here. Every time you fight Kirby, it's always a 50-50. That's given a lot of better odds than I normally would expect. And I think Rosalina just saved Ganondorf. She's really earning her paycheck here. She must have been paid off by Pichu to make Ganondorf look extra good. And she is earning that payoff here. Ganondorf, nice Warlock dive. Almost gets her again with it. Big kicks there in the air. And she still makes it back to the edge. Luma does not, though. Nice up smash. Is he gonna no-stock Rosalina? What is he gonna do here? How good is he gonna look in this fight? Big shield getting hit by Luma there. Oh, what a move by Rosalina. Alright. Rosalina, by the way. Don't want to make it look too rigged. She keeps saving him. Oh, maybe Ganondorf's training, maybe it wasn't as good. Maybe Pichu just started rigging the Open Challenge. She was paid off by the $1 billion Pichu. Yeah, Pichu, they made all that money infiltrating Jigglypuff's palace whenever he helped Joker out. He took some of that money to pay off Rosalina. Of course, Rosa wouldn't actually want to win. Dude, what if she wins now? What if she actually wins? Has Rosalina, never mind, slam dunk to her head. And Ganondorf wins another Ganondorf Open Challenge. Wow, what a strong competitor. They made him look real tough. Wow, what a fighter. He deserves a match on the next big event. Maybe Kirby was paid to rig his match, but Kirby said fuck you and took the money anyway. By the way, speaking of the next big event, there's still time to vote on where you want the next big event to take place. The current winner is Flat Zone X, but if you want to vote for a different stage, you can do it on the comments of the YouTube videos, any of them really. You can do it on the subreddit also. And you can also now pick for make some matches you might want to see at the next big event. We got 4 open slots. We can make some fan picks here. Not like right here, right now, but you know, you can say, hey, I want to see these people fight. I think this would be a cool match. Maybe it'll happen. Kirby's the most gangster Pokemon. They really are. Flat Zone X is the only choice, so vote. There's a variety of choices, actually. That being said, it's time for us to move on. Where's my? We're gonna throw of the Paco image for a little bit, just for a moment, as we prepare for our next match. Which, you know, like we got a special announcement right now from King K. Rool. Because if you'll remember, King K. Rool won the Wheel of Fun challenge, right? He worked very hard, and he actually just used a little helicopter, and he came out on top, and that guaranteed him a match of his choosing, within reason, at the next big event. And he has now chosen what that match will be. At the next event, it will be King K. Rool versus Donkey Kong, with K. Rool giving the stipulation that the Banana Horde will be on the line. When King K. Rool fights Donkey Kong, there will be bananas everywhere, and if Donkey Kong loses, Donkey Kong can never have another banana ever again. K. Rool going out for blood with his match that he has chosen here. Will the Ganondorf Open Challenge be at the big event? It's certainly a possibility. It is not currently scheduled for the event. If you would all like to see a Ganondorf Open Challenge, it could happen. If you'd like to see Ganondorf fight someone specific, it could happen. You know, anything's on the table right now. Holy shit, the Madman. K. Rool cashing in that opportunity for just a big shot at his rival. And it is time now for us to move on. K. Rool has a match coming up. But wait, there's a ruckus going on. It appears Joker was at his desk working out a map to Jigglypuff's treasure when suddenly he's getting attacked in his own office by Mega Man. Mega Man, of course, the only non-shadow in Mementos that was fighting the Phantom Thieves when they went to go find Jigglypuff's treasure. How much did you think Rosa was paid for that match? Probably like $5. Rosalina comes cheap. Mega Man. No, Mega Man, this is his home. Mega Man on a rampage going after Joker, who summons Arsene to try and defend himself. You can't prove it other way. Oh, Joker might be going for that. Oh, he's using Mega Man's dog as an advantage. Wow, he has such a big apartment. He actually also doesn't have a roof. there was that whole incident at the end of Persona 5. He kind of had his house destroyed, so he had to rebuild his house, and he was like, yeah, you know what? I think I want 99% desk, and they just haven't put the roof on yet. While Joker attacking Mega Man in his own home. No, this is definitely Joker's home. Mega Man trying to steal and destroy the map of Jigglypuff's palace. But why would Mega Man do such a thing? Mega Man likes things big. You know, All of you are so concerned with saying that Mega Man would never do such a thing. You hadn't considered that maybe you're right. Maybe Mega Man would never do such a thing. But also, Mega Man is a robot, and think about who Joker's trying to attack. Yeah, okay. Why don't you put some 2 to 2 together occasionally? Build giant black hole Mega Bomb. Mega Man is basically Aaron Black. Oh shit. We're not going to talk about Joker living in the middle of the Atlantic and how Mega Man found him. Well, it's Joker's. It's the perfect Phantom Thieves hideout, really. It's just a floating desk in the middle of the ocean. But Mega Man, he's got those heat-seeking radars. He scanned the Atlantic, and he was like, I know exactly where to find this shenanigans. Now Mega Man would totally do this. He's a dick. Oh, big grappling hook by Joker. Spoilers for Persona 5 The Royal. Also, Joker about to get no-stalked by Mega Man. But he's busting out that all-out attack. That's going to buy him at least 1 life, taking Mega Man out. But Joker's in trouble. He could lose his map of Jigglypuff's palace. He brought me candy once, so I'm cool with Mega Man. Mega Man going for the Mega Buster. Oh, just shocking him. Joker's doing a horrible job. He really wasn't ready. He has no backup. He wasn't prepared to get jumped in his hideout. And Mega Man's really giving it to him. Joker just trying to keep his distance, trying to play it safe. Of course, that POW block that he keeps in his drawer at all times just in case of emergency, now being used against him. I asked Mega Man for a photo and he flipped me off. One time, I went to the grocery store and I saw Mega Man there. And he was... what's it? Oh god, what's the copy pasta? I just remember that he tries to steal like 50 Milky Ways. And then every time the cashier tries to stop him, he just yawns. Oh yeah, I saw Mega Man, and I told him I didn't want to bother him, and he's like, oh, like you are right now? I thought it was weird, but I thought nothing of it. Later, I saw Mega Man grab a fistful of Milky Ways and try to walk out the door. When the cashier tried to stop him, he acted like he couldn't hurt her, but eventually turned around. While she went to scan one multiple times, but Mega Man insisted that she ring all the Milky Ways up individually. While she was doing it, every time she tried to tell him the cost, he would just yawn loudly to interrupt her, and then look back at me and wink. With which hand? Well, you probably deserved it. Oh, look, a Alolan Vulpix. Is Joker gonna be able to save himself here, or is Mega Man gonna destroy that map and get away? Is Jigglypuff gonna come out on top here? Goldeen, I've fucking heard that pasta before. It's a classic. It's a very old coffee pasta. Quiver in Fear. All-out attack on Mega Man, but he had low enough percentage that he's still in this. Joker could turn this around. Oh, but he's got to be careful. Don't want to get hit by that hard knuckle. Oh, and he tried to counter it, but Mega Man killed him with the glove hand. I guess Mega Man Milky Way bars were too important. You fucking Mega Choker. Mega Man has just incinerated Joker's map to Jigglypuff's palace. Jigglypuff laughing from her hideout hysterically. She comes out on top this time. That's gotta be a real shame for Joker. That's gonna set him back quite a little bit. Anyways, Joker is severely weakened by the fact that Last Surprise wasn't playing. It's true, he wasn't ready for battle. Now, back to the fight that was supposed to be happening, that was scheduled for right now. Where the fuck is Mega Man at? Oh, there he was. It is going to be King K. Rool, and he made that announcement about fighting Donkey Kong. And as he does that announcement, he comes out to attack Donkey Kong's friend. I almost said brother. This is a sanctioned fight. It's not like K. Rool's jumping him. But it's gonna be K. Rool versus Donkey Kong at the Green Hill Zone. Shout out to Sonic the Hedgehog the movie, coming out in February 2020 now. Big backbreaker to Diddy Kong. Oh, that's going to give Diddy an advantage here. Alucard, a great assist trophy. Mega Man getting a nice payday. Well, I mean, if Jigglypuff hacked Mega Man, he's probably not getting any rewards. He's probably just a slave. Diddy Kong throwing those bananas out. The disrespect to K. Rool showing that Donkey Kong will never lose to the likes of him. He'll never get rid of Donkey Kong's bananas. That being said, he did get hit pretty hard with that cannonball. And now, I don't remember this dude's name. It's the guy from Skyward Sword. And he's really doing a lot of damage to K. Rool. But Diddy Kong needs to look out here. K. Rool has that final smash ready and could take him out at any moment. K. Rool playing the distance game, keeping himself safe. Oh, whiffs it against Diddy Kong. If he does that against Donkey Kong in 2 weeks, I mean, it's just going to be game over gamer for King K. Rool. Nice dodges, though, on the final smash, but the hit that mattered is the one that connected. Big dunk knocks the Dragoon piece out of Diddy Kong. Well, I don't really know exactly what K. Rool thinks he's doing here, but Diddy Kong going for the Pokeball. Oh, getting smacked right in the face, though. And there's Scizor, another good teammate. Oh my god, K. Rool's done. K. Rool is doomed here. But then again, Donkey Kong not going to have these advantages come the big event, as it's going to be a banana-only battle. Oh, yeet by Diddy Kong. But is K. Rool going to get that big, full final smash? He needs to actually connect with it this time. And he is. That's going to be a death to Diddy Kong, bring them each down to 1 life. But K. Rool still at 100%, could easily get taken down here. All of those Dragoon pieces falling into the abyss. Trying to catch Diddy Kong with that cannon. Is he gonna? He might be trying to. What's he doing? Is K. Rool getting real low to the ground there? King K. Rool doesn't know the power of friendship. He's right. He got Alucard, but he wasn't summoning too many people. Gun versus gun here. Diddy Kong just keeps throwing those bananas at him. Diddy with 2/3 of the Dragoon. He could get K. Rool here. Oh, K. Rool real close to the edge. Big uppercut by Diddy Kong. Oh, that's going to be it. That's it for Donkey Kong. No, I'm sorry. That's it for K. Rool. Yep. And Diddy Kong. I never realized that this stage stuck. I don't know if you really meant stuck there, if you meant suck. I don't know. Either way, Diddy Kong. That's got to be a good sign for Donkey Kong heading into the big event. That Diddy Kong was able to take him out and suck. Alright, that's what I want. Hey, guess what? It's time for another chat-created matchup. Who do you want to see? In fact, we're going to have 2 chat-created matches. He's pointing a gun run. It's a threat to King K. Rool. We're going to have 2 chat viewers' choice matches. What kind of rule set do you want for this next fight? Cracking my knuckies. He's feeling cute today, so Pink Mega Man. I didn't ask that. I said, what's the rule set? Stamina. But how much? 150? How many lives? Let's keep these rules going. Dude, Dunks is a snoozing. While we wait, well, speaking of rule set, while everyone shares the rule sets that they would like, please keep in mind, I have a straw poll here for you all that you can vote on, where you can decide how many items will be used in the Marth vs. Rob main event for the Smash Ultimate Championship at the next big event. None, low, medium, or high. 1 stamina, 1 stock. Well, we're not doing. We'll do 150 stamina, 1 stock. This is all fine. Do we want any specific item gimmicks? All on in one way or another? Anything special here? We had that high Warp Star match before. Any preferences, share them now. We're going to start putting a time limit on this. We want all on. Alright. We'll leave it at medium then. Do we want a tag match of some kind? I'm not going back to the rule set. I'm going to be real with you. Alright. We'll meet the middle ground of everyone. We'll do all on low except for assist trophies and Pokeballs. That's fair. There's the middle ground. How many people do we want in this match, and do we want a team match of some kind? Also, is there a preferred stage? Custom or otherwise. I guess we should start with, do you want a preferred stage? We also have Omega. Battlefield. Random. Random custom. There's a variety of stages to pick from here. Random custom. 3 versus 3. Alright. Random custom stage. And someone wants a 3 versus 3 match. That can be very easily done. Oh, it's going to be a team match, of course. What people do you want to see in this 3 versus 3? I believe we have 3 people in chat, so everyone can pick 1 person on each team. I believe that would work out fine. Unless there's more people in chat I haven't noticed. I'm gonna give everyone a minute to get their characters in. Otherwise, we'll just start putting in randoms. Dunks is tired. He's very sleepy. Alright. Got about 40 seconds. Did it? No, I'm still here. Robin and Mewtwo are the first 2 picks. Pink Mega Man and Blonde Little Mac. I'm gonna put a veto on Little Mac because he is gonna be used here today. Alright, we've got Robin and Mewtwo. Which for I don't know if there's a preferred Robin they want, so I'll just do the default. Where the hell is Robin? My brain is melting. There's Robin. Red Lucario. Who is it? Blue Meta Knight on red team. Is blue just default? Yes. Okay. Pink Mega Man on the red team as well. There is not a pink Mega Man. I could do red Mega Man. Black Mario. I think that was Black Mario. Yeah. I mean, that's the closest one. Red Lucario. There's a pink I don't know where some of y'all are getting these colors. No, Bumblebee Mega Man? Okay. And lastly, base Mewtwo and pink Robin is what it was. Alright. Fair enough. Here are your teams. It looks purple. Uh-oh. I may have done the pink one instead of the purple one. It's the Big Wheel Challenge! Big Wheel Challenge! Winners get a shot at the big event! Winners get a match at the next big event! Surprise Big Wheel Challenge! Surprise Big Wheel Challenge! Yes! 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 All teamwork goes out the window. All teamwork goes out the window. Mario or Robin, who's getting a match at the next big event? Surprise Big Wheel Challenge. Mario hitting corkscrews and he falls. Robin's going to the big event. Robin's getting a match. Yes. Mega Man and Meta Knight don't get shit. They lost. Alright, good big wheel challenge, everyone. Alright, let's do a different, let's do another one. Let's do a not big wheel challenge. We'll keep the same people. Robin gets a match at the next event, but we'll still do the match. Let's go. Alright, what's the stage? Alright, it's the Tetris stage. It's the open Tetris stage. Oh, dude, they updated the Tetris stage so the blocks actually fall. That's really cool. The updated Tetris stage. This is nice. This is a cool, legitimate Tetris stage. Well, Mario's dead. Who here's gonna come out victorious? Stamina means basically nothing. It might as well just be a one-stock match with less knockback. Robin gotta be feeling real good about winning that surprise big wheel challenge for a match at the next big event. Now, what kind of match is she gonna get? Who knows? I don't even know if she's gonna get to choose her match or not. That's how sudden that big wheel challenge was. Meta Knight slowing down time. Mewtwo, the sole remaining member of the blue team. Yo, red team absolutely dominating, just like in the big wheel challenge. Jazzing Russian music. Mewtwo's dead. Sliced right in the spinal cord. Bye, Robin. Good showing, everyone. Good showing. Good job. Mega Man in the front this time. Alright. Big fart noise. Oh, there it is. I was like, that didn't open for me. But actually, it did. So, congratulations to Robin with the surprise victory there. Didn't think she was gonna be guaranteed a match at the next event, but she certainly is. Pink Robin specifically gets the match at the next event. But that being said, it is now time for us to move on to another fan-voted match. There's been an issue. Hold up, what's the issue here? All the Fire Emblem characters are going to be on this event. I'm very confused. Hold up, there's like a... Oh, that's fucking dumb. So here's a fun fact for you while I was changing some settings. You have to pick the stage before you pick the fighters. But if the last time you played, you'd had more than 4 fighters, it won't let you pick a 4-person custom stage. Like, it doesn't default back to the number 4 or anything. Which is pretty dumb. Anyway. As I was saying, we were getting ready for our next fan-voted match, but it actually seems like there's another commotion. We already had Joker getting jumped earlier on by Mega Man. And I'm receiving reports now that there's some kind of masked vigilante showing up at Marth's club and going after Marth in his own private club. I have no idea what's going on, but we've got some camera footage heading to the club right now. And there's that masked vigilante perched. Marth was just relaxing in his own personal club. And this vigilante, this unknown individual, has come out to attack the $1 Million Marth. Clearly upset with his shenanigans lately, and at the fact that despite being the champion, he isn't even showing up to the show. This vigilante's gonna bring the show to him. Who is that yellow fiendish fool? It's a phantom thief. Who dares? Marth, furious here, can't even mind his own business from the sanctity of his own club without the filth of this roster coming to him. Now, Trey, yes, what would you like to talk about? This stage, it's Marth's club. This is where Marth spends his free time. I just noticed. Yes, this is what goes on in Marth's club. When you have all the money in the world, this is what Marth decides to use it for. And if you disagree with that, well then I hope you'll be rooting against him come the next big event as Marth falls into the void. Quite a nice club. He is very high tech. He sure does. Look at the size of this mansion. Look at the size of his employees. The downside, of course, being that when you work for Marth, he actually pays you bare minimum wage, despite having millions of dollars. And oh, going for that critical hit, but this Vigilante, this masked luchador, able to avoid, and is taking it to the Smash Ultimate Champion. Marth was trying to stay rested well before we're missing some of the action here. He was trying to stay well rested before his match at the big event. And they make it all up with tips. Actually, Marth takes 95% of all tip cuts, considering it is his club. That's his rule, actually. The other 5% goes back into funding the club, so Marth doesn't have to use his own money. Marth is a gracious man, unlike this masked baboon. So where is this club? I don't know. Where does Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn take place? That location. No reason. The only way to access this club is to buy Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn on Amazon. Brand new. And then you'll get your ticket to the club. As Marth taking out this luchador with that critical hit. Is the Vigilante going to choke Marth with the Dragoon? He had that stored up in the back. He always has a secret prepared inside his club for any infiltrators. Mega Man will give me a pass. This Lucha Vigilante. I'm getting a little bit motion sick with the camera movement. We got the camera movement of a WWE beatdown going on right now. He techs off the booty. This Vigilante knows exactly what to do. Volt tackle! And Marth, the rascally veteran, ducking down off the ledge to avoid the final smash. Big counter, which the tiny Vigilante. Could this be Ant-Man? Now that we've seen him shrink in size. And the turtle shell runs him down. What a play by Marth. The good old booty tech. And Marth, with his blade, is now having his security abduct this masked Vigilante. Marth saying he's gonna teach them a lesson. And is carrying the Vigilante off into his very own dungeon. Well, we're gonna move on from that display of defiance from the Vigilante, unfortunately, who has been taken into Marth's custody. And we're gonna say it's time. Good, there's no room for disobeying plebs. It's time for another fan-created match. You want stamina, stock, or time? How you feeling for this next fan match? How are you feeling, young chunky donkey? Oh, he gets the big boy pets. The Phantom Thief needs Joker's help to get him out. He's more of a wannabe Phantom Thief than a real one. Maybe he saw Pichu, Wii Fit Trainer, Joker, and Mishima last week. Maybe this Vigilante thought he wanted to be one of them. Oh Jesus, he's gonna make the Vigilante work at the club. Who knows? I'm sorry, but Joker is knocked out from Mega Man's awesome powers. Some people like masked people at the club. What's our fan voted match? What are we doing here? Let's get this match underway. Everyone's got 30 seconds to get their rule sets they want in here, and make it specific. Give me how many stocks, how much stamina, etc. What kind of items you want. You all get 30 seconds to write down everything you want. Starting now. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. The rule starts are as followed. 3 stocks. Items. High assist Pokeballs and Smash Balls. So basically the opposite of the last one, and I can respect that. Once again, 30 seconds to pick a stage, custom or otherwise. Starting now. Also, while you're picking a stage, tell me how many people you want in the fight and if it's team or otherwise. So actually, don't tell me the people, tell me how many you want and what stage you want and if it's team or not. The countdown starts now. Now you have 30 seconds to get all that info in for me. This is the last fan-voted match of this show. There will be 2 more matches after this in general. Rob will be in action continuing his training, and we'll get the last qualifier for the squad strike. 10 seconds now. If we get no stage recommendations, we'll go random. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Random stage it is. And 3-person free-for-all. So, everyone in chat... No, too late. You don't get Great Cave. Everyone in chat, give me 1 person you want in this fight. You can choose random if you want. If you would like to see any of the Mii characters, let me know. And I will show them to you. But I'm not going to run through them all again right this moment. So just, let me know who all you're feeling. White Incineroar is the first pick. Oh, there it is. Where the fuck is Marth at? Oh, there he is. 2 more characters. I'll give you all 30 more seconds to pick what character you each want starting now. Otherwise, we're going full rando, baby. Aside from White Incineroar, who has been put into this. Gold Captain Falcon. The rich boy's dream. We haven't seen much of Falcon lately. Very exciting. 1 more character to be picked. You have 10 seconds, Frosty Vamps. 10, 9, 8. I want the Asylum Ice Climber's Brown Gray who was captured by the FBI and behavior reformed. I'm going to veto that because, spoilers, Ice Climbers are in the next match. So you get 15 seconds now to pick your next character. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The time isn't up yet because I know you're all at like a 20-second delay, so I'm just going to talk in a stupid voice for a second to give it a moment to catch up before the time really runs out. Daisy has been chosen. There you go. Incineroar, Captain Falcon, and Daisy. High Smash, Assist, and Pokeballs. Only 3 stocks in this floating arena. Too late to pick Brown Daisy. She's already been chosen. Oh, nice. Big moves there. Captain Falcon almost he did literally ricochet off of Daisy. Chest spin. Doing some damage there. And there's the burrowing Snagret falling to its death. But can it burrow itself back to life? It sure can. It grabbed itself into that tower and burrowed through. Incineroar, oh, barely getting saved by that floating platform, keeping him in this. Daisy killed by the burrowing Snagret. Down comes Snorlax. All of these assist trophies and Pokemon fighting each other here. Daisy's shield broken. This could be real bad for her. Oh, I thought the Womp or the Thwomp was going to go down on her. I think those are Womps, aren't they? Or is Thwomp? Thwomp is the walking one, right? Womp is the one that flies in the air. Either way, Daisy at 60% on her second life. Not looking too good. That final smash helped, but who's going to get the heals? Captain Falcon is, and he still has all 3 lives, and getting some quality assist trophies. Daisy onto her last life. Not looking good here. Especially when Falcon runs her down with his vehicle. What's Captain Falcon's vehicle called? Is it like the... Is his vehicle the F-Zero? Or is that something else? Incineroar grabbing Captain Falcon, who actually had another final smash somehow. Either way, that's going to be it for him there. Losing his first stock as Daisy was killed either by an assist trophy or by the impact of Incineroar's final smash. The F-Wing. It is the F-Wing. The R-Wing is the Fox thing. Oh, there's a second Captain Falcon there created by Ditto and immediately attacked by Rodin? Or is it Ronin? I think it's Rodin. Is it Rodan, like the Godzilla monster? I don't know my Bayonetta lore. Mimikyu coming out. Incineroar has taken this lead. Captain Falcon held it for a while. And he's doing his best to stay away from all of those Pokemon and assist trophies, but that's just allowing Incineroar to get even more of them. Oh, he needs a big Pokemon here to help, and it's not going to matter when the Black Knight takes his head off. Rodan is the shop owner. Okay. And Incineroar comes out. He kind of looks like a Hidan Incineroar, like the spooky skeleton, like an Incineroar follower of Joshin kind of skin. Dude, I don't know how to spell his name, neither do I. Alright, it is time now for the Squad Strike Qualifier. We already know Lucina's entire team going into the next big event. Welcome, Martian Panther! Just in time for the last 2 Smash matches. As it is time now. What I missed, most of the Settle It in Smash show. Here's a rundown. Lucina's Squad Strike team for the big event is going to be Lucina, Peach, Mecha Ridley, Dark Pit, and Corrin. Ganon defeated Rosalina in his open challenge. She was probably paid off. Not Corrin. Was it Robin? I don't... Yeah, Robin won a Big Wheel challenge to get guaranteed a match at the next event. K. Rool is going to fight Donkey Kong at the next event in a Bananas only match. If K. Rool wins, Donkey Kong can never have another banana. Mega Man attacked Joker at his hideout and destroyed his map to Jigglypuff's treasure. And a vigilante, a masked vigilante, attacked Marth in his club, the champion. Marth beat him up and took him into custody. And I have just received word that Marth has had that vigilante's mask removed. And so Marth now knows the identity of that masked individual and is threatening to release it to everyone if that vigilante does not become a slave for Marth. So they will have to decide if they really want to keep their secret identity or not. And now it is time to decide who will be facing Lucina's team in the Squad Stripe title. Who is that scum who attacked Marth? This is an 8-person qualifier. The winner will guide a team of their choosing against Lucina's team for the Squad Strike Championship at the next big event. Who is that hero who attacked Marth? Also, while we're talking about the next event, you can use this straw poll to vote for the main event. What kind of items? What's the item frequency for Marth versus Rob going to be? And also on the subreddit in the comments, if you want to see any specific matches at the big event, recommend them below. I think there was something else. You would... Oh yeah, if you want to suggest an area for the next big event, you can. Either way, we're going to do it now. Now, you wanted the brown ice climbers, so we can actually do that, even though it doesn't really matter. Where are they? Okay, they are. There it is. Prison Convict Ice Climbers versus Blue Palutena, which I believe is this one, versus Wii Fit Trainer versus Galacta Knight, who was supposed to be in the last one, but I kind of forgot about him. I like this, oh, that's the wrong one. Wait! I hate how they do stage selection not so much. Not stage selection, how they do character selection where you can't just minimize them. It's so fucking annoying. Alright, let's move on. It's so hard to control multiple character selections at once. Climbers. As a reminder, we do still have an Ice Climbers emote for subscribers if you would like to show Ice Climbers your support. I think we also have the Nest Tryhard emote. Do I still have both of these? I do. They're no longer Ice Climbers, but now are the Prison Climbers. And these are the two emotes I have. Can we get green Wii Fit? You can absolutely get green Wii Fit. Alright, back to what I was doing. Blue Palutena is still fine. Green Wii Fit Trainer. I'm going to assume you want female. Maybe you want male. You can correct me if you're wrong. We got Galacta Knight. Where's that Nessie boy anyway? Who knows? Maybe he'll be the random entrant in this, which there will be a random entrant. Regular Ridley is in this qualifier after a big showing he put on last week. Also, Little Mac, after his incredible footstooling accomplishments in the Big Wheel Challenge last week, he is in this, and finally, it is Red Yoshi who was requested as well. I forgot where Yoshi was. And there they are. There are your entrants. Real quick, just in the entrance of fairness, I forget, when I random, I'm supposed to be doing an extra randomizer to see if we do a Mii Fighter. Which basically, if anytime I can remember it, I'm going to random 1 through 10. If it's a 10, we use a Mii Fighter when normally we would random. No one wants male Wii Fit. I feel like someone requested it once. Alright, and we are not using a Mii Fighter, so it is a just pure random. Let's jump into it. Who is leading a Squad Strike team against Lucina? And the random is Richter. They are going to have a very big team to have to go up against in Lucina's team, which is, of course, technically the $1 Million Marth's team. Lucina working for him after all. We have any early predictions for who's coming out on top as Red Yoshi already loses a stock. Galacta Knight, he's got something to prove, having been forgotten about when he was supposed to be in the last qualifier. Little Mac and Ridley both put on strong showings to be here. Palutena, Red Yoshi, and Wii Fit requested for this match. Richter just kind of showed up, inserted himself. Ice Climbers, just a big fan favorite. Woo, Richter, I've always wanted you to win. Ice Climbers, Little Mac, Palutena, and Wii Fit Trainer, all at 3 stock here. Never mind. Nope, they still are. Richter is down to 1 life. Little Mac with the KO punch ready if he can stay alive long enough to hit it in this clusterfuck of people. Red Yoshi down to 1 life now. Ridley down to 1 life as the Ice Climbers at 169%, and there go the Ice Climbers. Palutena, the last member at 2 lives here. Palutena could be leading a Squad Strike team against Lucina. Yoshi and Richter are both gone from this qualifier. Absolute chaos breaking out. Boo, Richter, I've always thought you were the shit. Or you were shit. Ridley taking someone out here. I think it's Little Mac. It is blowing Little Mac up. And Little Mac techs off the ground. Brilliant play in the Ice Climbers getting that final smash. and using it to claim quite a few lives here. Getting rid of Galactonite at the very least. Palutena. No, Wii Fit Trainer in the lead here at 0% on 2 lives. Galactonite now with the final smash. And is going to get the Ice Climbers and Palutena. 2 of the biggest threats right now. And is going to kill the Ice Climbers. Palutena still holding on. Ultra rooting for Galactonite. Have we seen, outside of the tag tournament, have we seen Meta Knight since Ridley shot him in that parking lot? Meta Knight's really been a weak lately. The Ice Climbers barely making it back up. Ridley is now actually out of this. So Meta Knight's got to be feeling good about that one. Gigamac, that's going to be it for the Ice Climbers. They're going to be gone after this Gigamac beatdown. And there they go into the stratosphere. It's down to Galactonite, Palutena, Wii Fit Trainer, and Little Mac with Wii Fit Trainer having 1 more life than everyone else. Nah, he was out from the drive-by. Come on, Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer, if you'll remember last week, helped Joker infiltrate Jigglypuff's palace. Honorary Phantom Thief here. Must have been training with them to get this strong. Palutena, Wii Fit Trainer, and Little Mac, the last ones left. Little Mac at a very high percent, though. Talk about a women's revolution. We could have both Squad Strike team captains be females, unless Little Mac wants to put an end to that right here. I may be accidentally turning Little Mac heel by saying that, but nonetheless, it's all factual. And Little Mac, hold not for long. It's down to Wii Fit Trainer and Palutena. Palutena trying to snipe her from a distance. Gets her with the up smash. Wii Fit Trainer has the final smash, though. That could be all she needs to take out. And she almost made it. And Palutena comes out on top. Palutena. Oh no, the Ice Climber's crying. Palutena will be leading a Squad Strike team against Lucina's team. But she only has 1 week to decide her entire team. Lucina, yeah, she made her team in 1 week, but she had more time if she needed it. Palutena's going to have to really scramble. Oh no. And it is time now for your main event as I'm going to try and decide here what kind of stage I want this to happen on. Alright. How could you choke Wii Fit? Why? We are going to be taking this match to Big Battlefield. And this is our main event of the evening. Bleh, Yoshi. Bleh, Yoshi. Rob, he wants more training. He wants a little bit more training in. He got better fighting Sheik in the Tetris Hell pit. Whatever it was called. Tetris Hell. And he wants some more training, so he called one of his best friends, one of the toughest people he knows. He wants Kirby to come help fight him. He is going to fight Kirby on Big Battlefield. 5 stock each. Rob tested his endurance. Now he wants to test his toughness going up against the strong, strong Kirby. Sheik blew a huge lead. She sure did. Rob was able to recover. No, Rob. Kirby, show mercy. Actually, quite the opposite. Rob told Kirby, I want you to give me everything you've got. I want you to come out here with something that no one has ever seen before. Kirby, I want you to bring out your secret weapon. And Kirby reluctantly agreed. And so now it is time for Rob versus Kirby with the Robobot. Kirby's Robobot is at full power. Robot versus Robot here in the main event. This is exactly what Rob wanted. Kirby's secret weapon. He barely brings it out. He feels like the Robo-Mech is just far too powerful. German suplex. Well, Rob, what a dick, forcing Kirby to reveal his secret weapon. And just like that, Rob has... Oh my god! Rob has already lost a life. I don't even think Rob expected to be victorious coming into this match. We're all doomed. Who could have seen this coming? There's a reason Kirby barely likes to bring out the Robobot. You can see the power emanating from it as Rob already lost. And, you know, that's just a fun fact for you. The Kirby's Robobot suit is so powerful, it's actually banned from Smash Championship matches. Kirby actually asked President Chain Chomp for that rule to be enforced. Because, you know, the Robobot, it corrupts. It gives Kirby so much power that Kirby doesn't want to be tempted to use it. Kirby wants to win on his own merit, so he said, please ban the Robobot suit. And President Chain Chomp agreed to those terms. Kirby only brings it out when absolutely necessary, but he was willing to do his friend Rob this favor just this once. He knows Rob needs to train for his match against Marth. Kirby wants Marth to lose as well, so he's gonna show Rob the true meaning of pain. This is how the world ends, with Kirby in the Robobot suit. We will all be silenced after this match. No one can witness the horrors of this suit. Rob making it back up to the ledge. Golden Hammer! Rob needs to be careful. Oh, but he's gonna just get immediately taken out by the Golden Hammer. Rob wisely buying himself some time, not wanting to run right up to that hammer yet again. Oh, and Kirby with the Robobot beatdown. Thank God, I was worried Kirby Bot was gonna make Settle It and Smash pointless. Actually, this ain't FPW Kirby. We may have live after all. I know, if only we could get Fire Pro World Kirby. If only we could get Punished Kirby versus Robobot Kirby. I have so many regrets. Oh no, Tiny Rob could be in big trouble here. Even more so than he already is. Fun fact, Dunks is currently snuggling up to me right now out of fear of Robobot Kirby. Oh, nice snipe there by fucking Rob, who might die in the bus. Evening up the lives for now, trying to turn this around. Could he have a comeback like he did against Sheik against Robobot Kirby? I personally doubt it, but anything is possible. Big Rob laser. It's starting to lag. Oh no. I'm not showing any dropped frames. Is it fine right now? Is Robobot Kirby ruining everything? The stream cannot take Robo Kirby. Alright, I'm pausing it. Is it getting better? Because OBS is showing literally no frame drops right this moment. Did it get better after you said it was starting to lag? Was it just like a quick spike of lag drops? Or frame drops? I know, Dunk's very afraid. The curb cannot be contained by the meta. Yeah, it was getting better? Okay. I'll keep my eye on the frame rate then. Big smack there. So right now it's showing that there's no frames being dropped. So if you disagree with that statement, let me know. We're all going to die. It's fine now. Alright, yeah, it's the end of universe where everything exploded. Ah, Robobot Kirby with that beatdown yet again. Oh! And Rob learning to dodge, and dodging Final Smash is going to be very important. Rob busting out his positive. Fun fact, Kirby Bot has been proposed as a Godzilla villain, but even the writers couldn't find an ending where the universe is destroyed. Oh shit, Kirby should have curb stomped an FPW and it'd be called the Curb Stomp. Listen, that's a great idea, but there's something fitting about him having the Burning Hammer. Actually, fun fact, Kirby's team in Settle and Smash is Kirby and Mario, known as Curb Stomp. But I don't remember if we actually used that team in this tag tournament. I know we used it in the original one. Oh, getting him with the German suplex. And now I think... Oh no, Kirby looked like he was gonna maybe be dodging the big laser, but it caught him at the end. And that's gonna be a kill. And Rob almost getting sucked into the launch star. Or he did get sucked, but almost killed by it. Rob potentially could still come out on top here. In the main event, a Settle It and Smash. Rob taking this beating. But you have to wonder if this is even a good idea. You may disagree with Rob's training here. You know, Rob, he's practicing, he's teaching himself pain and punishment. No, we had Wally in the wall in the doubles tournament. Okay, I wasn't sure if we had the other Kirby team too or not, though. But, you know, Rob, he's teaching himself pain and punishment to get ready for that main event title match. Meanwhile, Marth is just resting and enjoying himself. Rob may have more practice, but Marth may be more well-rested, and which one of those is more important? As Kirby Robobot taking Rob down to his final stock, but Rob much closer than it may have seemed at first when this fight started. Could be turning it back around. Rob, the comeback king, blocking that cannonball. Rob is forcing only on himself, and that may cost him. He's using everyone around him, but not giving back, just like Marth. Oh no! And the fake smash ball takes them both out. Rob foolishly does himself in, and Kirby Robobot stands victorious. Kirby going to lock that mech suit away once again until absolutely necessary. Thank you all for coming to Settle It and Smash. We are only 2 weeks away from the big event. Don't forget to vote for the event. Recommend matches you might want to see, and I'll see you next time.